Hi everybody, here is Saima, and today in this video tutorial we are going to discuss operators in SQL. So there are many kind of operators that can be available in SQL. First one is arithmetic operators, where we do addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and modulus operation, and for this we need two or more quantities. In relational operators, we will see these operators like equal to, greater than, less than, equal to, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, and not equal to. For not equal to, we will use these two rectangular brackets. Next, we will discuss some logical operators. For logical operators, we will discuss and, between, in, and, like, or are not operators, and there are some other operators like SQL between operator. So this between operator in SQL shows the record within the range mentioned in the SQL query. This operator operates in the numbers, characters and date time operands. Suppose I want to select static from employee details. Here employee details is table employee details, where employee salary is between 30,000 and 45,000. So it will shows me record of only those employees whose salary is between 30,000 and 45,000. Next, sometime we will use in operator. So in operator can be used at the place of or operator, and it can be used to fetch the specified things that we have mentioned in brackets after in operator. Sometimes we want to show the names of employees whose names start with S, or name start with A, or name start with T. So to do this kind of things, we will use like operator. Suppose I want to select all those employees whose names start with S. Then what I will use like operator with select statement. To select static from employee details, where employee name is like, and here we will write S, as we are looking for those employees whose name is started with S, and then I will mention percentage. So now I am going to move with our queries and how to perform these operations. Suppose our first query is write a query that will show annual salary of employees. So to calculate annual salary of employees, first of all, I must have a column named salary, where salary of all employees should be mentioned. Suppose this is my table that I want to use for these operations. So here is salary column. So this is the monthly salary of each employee. But I want to calculate annual salary. As you know that in 1 year there are 12 months. That's why most of the time our concern is to calculate annual salary of any particular employee. So what I will do, as I have already created new query window, you can create new query by pressing Ctrl plus N, or by using this option. Suppose I want to select annual salary of employees, uh, select, and I want to show only employee name, their job and salary. So what I will do, I will use employee underscore name, employee name, e underscore name, salary, e underscore name, job and salary from M table. Here my table name is M table. So I will use this one and I will run this query. So it will shows me a normal salary of each employee, but I want to calculate annual salary. So I will multiply salary with 12 and it will calculate annual salary for me. So in this way you can perform arithmetic operation on your data. Suppose now I want to select e-name, job and annual salary, but I want to add bonus to the salary. Suppose I want to add 5,000 to each employee salary as a bonus. Then I will write parentheses here and then I will multiply it with 12. So now you can see that the annual salary will be calculated but with 5,000 bonus. In the same way you can subtract 5,000 from each employee salary and can calculate annual salary. Suppose I want to divide the entire salary with 2 and can want to multiply this salary, then it will first divide the salary with 2 and then after dividing it will multiply it with 12. So it was all about arithmetic operation. Now we are going to move toward logical operators, and in logical operator, first of all I will use AND operator. So here is a query. Uh, Write a query that displays all clerks who earn between 12,000 and 35,000. It means that this query is asking you to show the record of clerks, but only those clerks whose salary is between this range. So which operator I will use? I will use between AND operator. So between AND operator will fetch you records of implies between any particular range. Suppose I will again write here select ename and job, and now this time I don't want annual salary. I am looking for salary column only, ename job and salary from em table where. Now this time I will use where clause where salary between 12,000 and 35,000. So when I will execute this query, what will happen? It will shows me the salary between 12,000 and 30,000. As you can see that it shows 13,000, 15,000, 20,000, and 25,000. But as our query says that it shows salary of only clerks. So what I will do here, I will do an additional step like and I will mention here job equals to single quotes and clerk. So this time it shows me the salary of only those employees whose job designation is clerk. Suppose now I want to show the employee name, job title and salary of those employees where salary is greater than 25,000. So what I will do here, I will use select e name job salary from salary and age from em table where as I am looking for salary greater than 25,000, where salary greater than 25,000. So it will shows me the record of only one employee, that name is Tony and job is manager and salary is 55,000. Suppose now instead of greater than, if I write here less than, so it will shows me a salary of all those clerk whose salary of those employees whose salary is less than 25,000. Suppose now I am looking for a salary greater than or equal to 25,000 and I am executing this one. Now you will see that it will shows salary of one another employee whose salary is 25,000 as we have applied condition greater than or equal to. So after using this kind of expression, you can also here set additional condition like if you want to show a job equals to, but here you have to mention and or operation like I am and job equals to manager. If you specify this condition, then it will show the salary of only manager. But I am looking for generic, so I will use this kind of expression. If greater than, only greater than, then you have to use this one. So our next query is use in operator and display employee name, job title, where department number is this. So first of all, I am going to see my table what are our department numbers. So our department numbers are 10, 20, 30. So what I will do, I will again write this query from em table, but now I am going to use in operator. So what I will do, where, this time I will use where class, where department, where department underscore number, where dept underscore number in 10, 20, and execute this one. So you can see that it will shows the records of only those employees who lie in this specific range. It's mean and where department number is 10 or 20. So here you can see that department number 10, department number 20, and department number 20. Only three records have lie in this particular range. So that's why it shows only three records. So if you want to mention a 30, now this time it will show all records, but I want to show only 10, so it will show me record in this particular range. Next operator is like operator. So here suppose I want to look for those employees whose name is started with T. So what I will do, select e name. I want to show only employee name from employee table, where e underscore name, like like single quotes T, single quotes close, and this one, and execute. Ename like sorry, percentage. Here I have to mention percentage. So this time it will shows me only uh, name of those employees whose name start with T. Suppose I want to write here S. So what it will show only one record. So in this way, if you are looking for specific names or looking for specific pattern in any SQL table, then you can use like operator. And after like operator, you have to mention single quotes, and in single quotes you have to mention your pattern, like I am looking for names who start with S, and after S I will write percentage sign. So these were few operators in SQL. You can explore more and can perform on your data. I hope you can understand this.